Kia ora and happy Waitangi Day for anyone from New Zealand who might be watching me now. Welcome back. This is my third stream of my new series of KSP science mode as I fly my way around the Kerbol system. So, yep. Please, if you're joining me later on, particularly in the VODs, please leave a comment. I'm really eager to hear your feedback. Certainly, I'm wanting to improve my stream style, my video style. So, looking forward to all the feedback that you can offer me. Also, if you'd like to see me try doing this a bit more, do drop a subscribe to my channel, and yeah, please drop a like as we go along. Be great to know that you're sort of engaged with what I'm doing, and looking forward to getting your feedback. So where we're at, let's just go to the KSC and have a quick recap of what we were up to. So last mission, I made it into orbit and also successfully back. Now, okay, give me a moment, please. I will try and see what is not quite working out for me. Good old OBS, huh? That one. Aim capture. Okay. No. Let me try this. Maybe if I go capture specific window. How's that work? How's this gonna work? Okay. Not so well. Don't know quite what is not working out. Please bear with me as I, try and get something working here. Right, I might just go remove. Yes. Let's add a new source, and we will go for a game capture. Capture any full screen device or application. Okie dokie. Don't know what's going on. Don't know what's going on. Oh. Had another little problem starting up today, which was a little bit odd, but thought I'd fixed it, but maybe I hadn't. And this is, yes. Okay. Go back here and go add. Oh, cancel. Right, we've got it. It's working. Whew. I was going to be starting to go for the difficult choices. Anyway, right, so yeah, we're here. Last time round, we made it into orbit and safely returned. So this time around, we've got some more science options, including the Science Junior. So eager to throw that into the mix and see what we can go do. Trying to wonder whether it might be a little ambitious to be going to, say, the right. I guess I was just trying to wonder how much capacity we might have for another Kerbal. Because it'd be good to get the pilot, obviously, to fly things, but then also a scientist to help, sort out some of the details with regard to the science experiments. However, we do have this. I've never really used this too much in class. It can be placed inside trees. Like that. Maybe if I were to go down here, throw that on there. It's there now. It is. Yeah, it's not exactly gonna fit without doing some bullet thing, which I'm not entirely averse to. I'll chuck that on. So if we do there, those two batteries on there. I mean, that I reckon is a very good science fit out. Now, kind of thinking about re-entry, this might be pushing it, particularly if I'm coming back from the moon. So maybe if I go, and I guess part of why I'd say got that on board is I can then pull the science from there, or at least that's the theory. I've never used the science container, the experiment storage unit. I have never actually used that in the past, though I think sort of from some YouTubes, I think it is what I am looking for. So hey, we'll give it a shot and do it the good old Kerbal way, and yeah, see how things go. Now I don't have any solar panels. That's a big deal. I was tossing up doing the getting the little poodle last time round. But I think I decided not to go for the science and something else. I think it might have been the radial decoupler. Yeah, I think it was the radial decoupler. It was my last sort of mission or last plan. So, let's see. If I'm looking to do a flyby of the Mun, it takes me about sort of say 9, like I think the minimum you can do it is on about 700. I'm normally in the mid 800 sort of range, so if I budget 900, that gives me say just 150 delta V to sort of make it back. Now that could keep me on a flyby, not on a orbit, not on a capture. You know what the hell? We will go for that. Okie dokie. Now let's go. Can't do asparagus staging much as I might like to because I don't have the fuel pipes. If I go, let's jump on a couple of the bumpers. Okey-doke. So let's say 30, yeah. 3,600 to get into orbit. That's not going to get me. It's gonna, like, if I could get 3,600 about the first couple of stages, and if I do that, it really so 4,000. Okay, putting it all in one really severely cuts back. Excuse me. Right, okay. 500. Here's another. Let's see. If I chuck these on, so this is 167, you can see the little bits. So, I mean, it gives us 1896. That's almost 200 more delta V. Gives us a lot more grunt to start with. 2000. I mean, I guess the challenge is gonna if I chuck the problem is control. These boosters are going to be in the thick part of the atmosphere, so aerodynamic control can kind of work for that. Now, the one worry I do have is I don't have any struts, so I could potentially do is go and auto strut all that, which honestly I don't really want to be worrying about strutting and stability, so auto strutting sounds a pretty good idea to me at this stage. Google this, of course, and fully expect that is what it's probably going to come to. Okay, cheers. Right, I want to go into the settings, see whether auto strutting is there. It is something like that, I just can't. I don't think it is. Advanced to equals, yes, it's on. Continue to burn and stop end of ladder. Alright. Just in case this physics hero drag. No. No. Okay. One moment, people, while I Google. How do I auto strut? Yes, understand what they are. That is not. Okay. Kerbal space program. How do I auto struts? Yeah, no, that's not really helping answer the question. Activate advanced tweakables. Yes, done. Load your game. Right click on the parts you want to auto. Okay, I've enabled advanced tweakables. It is actually, yes, it is advanced. Yeah, okay, I see that, but not applying. Excuse me another moment as I just quit out to the main menu and see if I can do it there. Not the best start for a Monday night. Thanks. Advanced tweakables is on. Ah, okay. Auto strut is not available until regular struts are. Well, that's all right. Oh well. I am gonna go. Right. If I go option mission 3. If I go with that, there's a fairly good chance this might all come to pieces. Okay. That's not a bad TWR. Like, it shouldn't be pushing me too much. What I might do is pretty much go roughly straight up on these boosters so as not to cause any real problems. Just, you know, for extra assistance with the control. Okay, let's just go for it through. Yep, Jeb, you're the one. You're going to see us through. Right, plan is to take a very steep ascent, trying to keep it pretty, like, I'll probably try and start and do a turn at some stage. Okay. So SAS on, throttle is up. Science will wait until we're like probably in Moon SI before really worrying about doing anything. And okay, it's looking pretty stable so far. Okay, just double the stage here so that make sure that the swivel fires when I pick off those boosters. Yep, okay. I've got 1700 Delta V. Pretty good options there. 3 minutes to go to the apoapsis. No, sorry, 2 minutes. 2 minutes to apoapsis. 180, almost 183 and a half. Oh, shoot. Take it off that. Just leave that there. Let's go and chuck the maneuver mode up. Circularize, just the okay. What I might do is actually keep it like that, because that way the booster is not going out of, or it'll still be in the atmosphere at periapsis, so hopefully that should, say, deorbit it. Hopefully. And so let's get going. Start the burn in 15 seconds. Five, 2, 1, go. Right, well, all in all, that was a pretty successful ascent. And this is pretty good going too, because we are going to make it to orbit with over 1800 delta V in the tank. I think we're going to do like we could easily make orbit around the month. Some pretty good gains as far as that goes. The question is, potentially I've got enough to actually do the inverse as well. Hey, that's a really good. I must admit, I've never done the run and Nimbus in one mission. I don't think that would be quite cool to actually be able to pull off. I reckon I'll go for it. See how far I can get, and touch wood, come back laden up with. Okay. How we go? Actually, you know what? I reckon we call that there. Okay. We have made it into orbit. Probably a little bit higher than I necessarily needed to go. Okay, if I go set as target, so right, orbit, inclination 0.8, cool. Okay, I'm gonna, I don't need to do this, I could do, actually, let's do it first. Oh, right. Okay. Let's just go 700. Okay. Okay. That gets me into orbit, though actually I've got a sneaking suspicion it gets me smacking into the Mun. Okay. If we came back like there, no, that gets me going a little bit down. That gets me smacking into Kerbin on that. Where would it go? What's the chances that I could do this? It's 10. Do I do this first? I mean, the Mun on the way. Yeah, I think so. Why do I think that? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to go for this. And we will see how lucky I can get on making it out to min-miss. Okay, let's time warp it a bit. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I will stuff that one up. I reckon that's almost a little too fine. Here we go. Got it. Okay. Right. I might do a mid-course correction to try and bring that. Why don't we go like that? If I come to my mid-course correction. That is about as good as I can get it for that. I'm gonna tweak it somewhat. Alright. Smash this down to... Yep, that's good. Okay. Now, go open. Could do, so if I did this, 25, that's okay. Whatever. Okay. 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 Oh, that's... No, I don't have any lights. That would have been useful, but not to be. No, could, of course. Okay, this side. Okay. But what I'm going to do is let's zoom to the next maneuver node. I should have watching the dark side of Kerbin zoom away. Let's go to my maneuver node. Right. Try and time off a little bit more. Actually, not that it matters. Mid-course corrections don't need to be time specific. So and that's not a good thing. No. Nope. I don't like to try and get it below 20k because I think that's low. If I do that, and there we go. Do I? Yeah, no, I am. Yeah, because then if I need to kick out in that direction, it's going to go. It's not so. It's not so much. That will just get me captured. Around the mun. Smallest amount of delta V I need, and then I can work out how I can get to this from there. So, what I might do, quick save, just in case I make a total cock up of things, even though I kind of don't want to do revert, but you know, just in case everything goes wrong with me. Okay, so let's go and watch his Kerbal fade away. Oh, and how long I have been sitting on that scene. Sorry about that. You haven't missed much for the last 5 minutes. I've basically just been making minor little adjustments to a maneuver to get myself as close as possible. This is nowhere near where I'd like to be, but at this stage it is as close as I can possibly get to Nimbus, based on what I've been doing so far anyway. So I'm just going to go for that. Then I'll adjust the once I'm there, I'll adjust my inclination. Try doing further tweaks as we go, and see where I get to from there. Still got 816 delta V left, so that gives me some hope. My biggest problem is electric charge. It's just flickering around, so I'm not going to get it too much better than that. So I will leave it there. I am obviously a little bit off the assuming node. This lighting change is going to be great. That's certainly a lot better than it was. I think that's my next best move. I think obviously the trick is if I do anything too much more from there, I'm hitting the none again, and that's not what I'm after. But then I've got this descending node coming up not too much further, so I can sort out the rest of my inclination, zero that out. That'll get me close. Then I should hopefully also be able to do some further adjusting to the orbit and get it closer and closer to Minmus. And I have 750 delta V. I have a tiny little bit of battery. And turn SAS off to just try and... Okay, I am out of battery. Thankfully, I've got a pilot who can operate the engine manually. He knows how to push a button. Okay. let's grab this extra bit of science. Right, if I go collect all, the cool thing is I've then got, while the mystery goo is pretty much done for, I can still do the pressure and temperature. And crew report. Go. Oh. Yep, that's cool. Okay, there we go. Let's zero that out. Any good at all. I mean, interest. If I take that away, and I take that away, set as target. Alright. No. No. I have a horrible feeling I can't do it. I think I have made a mistake. Yeah. that gets me an encounter. Might mean got to do it full orbit, but you know what? It gets me an encounter. It's only 33 days away. And know what? Stuff it. That's gonna do it for me. Okay. Just keep me at the right orientation. Go. Wait, time warp. Okay. 6 days. 5, 4. Go. Now that's something I totally didn't even pay attention to. But alright, I get under 20,000 meters. I'm very happy with that. I now have 25 days. So just double check. Okay. That's odd. I think because if I'm going to be there in 1 day, yeah, I'm entering Minmus orbit in 25 days. I'm pretty sure I've got to do a full orbit. Okay. I'm going to go... create one. SI change. Which is 25 days time. And that. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah. Okay. That's done. Okay, let's walk to next. It's Kerbin. That's the mum. Minmus. Delete and close. Okay. Come on, Minmus. Let's see what you've got. Okie dokie. We are now in Minmus orbit. That's awesome. We have no electric charge, which is a little bit of a problem. Okay, 614. So we need to do some adjustments. Okay. At the very least, we need to... So, see, I reckon we need to get into orbit at least, because we are going in the... If we carry on at that ejection, we will be going in the wrong way. Whereas if we capture around Kerbin, we can look to make sure our... I mean, if we capture around Minmus, we can look to make sure the ejection goes in a much better direction. It's only going to cost 61. I've got 614 left, so that ought to do me well enough. Okay, so my big problem is lack of electric charge, so I can turn that on and it's going to be pretty meaningless. I am going to carry on. Good. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how I go. Okay. Right, I've only got 5 5% thrust. So if I just start this a little bit, I should maneuver quickly enough to be going in the right direction. Without okay, gives me a 4-second burn. It's good. Didn't cost me too much. Missed it. That's alright. Orbit's good enough there. Let's do some science. Corrector. Oh. Ah, that I didn't know. So, okay. Oh well. Okay. So my experiment unit is full up. Good to know. So there is a limit. I think it's got 9 in there at the moment. And, yeah. Okay. Oh. Cool. Oh, you know what? I could have been doing that. I forgot all about EVA science. Take data. Store experiments. Okay. Now how are we going? Okay. Now, if what's the orbit of Venus? Yeah, like honestly, let's see. What's it going to cost me to do an injection? Basically, Okay. So, right. Okay. Okay. There gets to be about my closest orbit here. If I do another maneuver there. That gives me a return orbit 63, so I'll be aero braking. Okay, so what's that orbit going to cost me? 30. So basically 200 gets me back to Kerbin. If I go add maneuver and basically put 300. That will do a pretty good job there. I go like this. So that gets me there. Okay, I reckon that is going to do me pretty nicely. 3 maneuvers gives me a pretty good polar orbit. I mean, still, I really hope I have to watch carefully on that last one to make sure I've got enough to really bring my periapsis down more. But, you know what? I reckon I'm lined up for a goodie. Go for it. Okay. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Probably could have increased the thrust as well, but it's alright. Actually, I'm going to leave it here for now because it's not hurting things. And yeah, okay. But just in case, I'll just click save just in case things go it's up. EVA report, high over minus. Let's take data. Okay, crew reports. Kerbin, take it. EVA. EVA report. Kerbin, take data. Import. Woo! We are fine here. So let's just readjust. Yeah, I will live with that. 3 seconds. Okay, let's zoom to this. Going well, going well. Hit the mission objectives, done the optional extras, and looking like I'm going to have a pretty smooth ride back down. Delta V to make it nice and safely. So looking good. That's what I need to do. Make sure I'm going the right way. Oh, last. Stop stuffing around. Okie dokie. Right, I wasted probably about 50 WD with the stuffing around, so I'm going to go and make some. Okay, so that's going to be -250. That'll bring my apoapsis down, then hopefully I can once I'm sort of further around, I can then go and worry about where I'm actually going to land. Unfortunately, it looks like it will at least be on the dark side no matter what. But this is the way it goes. Okay. 8 days. Let's go and get some scenic views. That's a pretty cool shot. Kerbin, the mum, and Minus all in one. Pretty awesome. Most of them will stay in. One's obviously moved away, but we'll bring them back in. And we are coming down from poles. Okay. Okay, we are in the atmosphere. Okay. Okay, that's right. I don't have any more. Okay. I stuffed up. All right. All right. Well, I am going to have to do a few orbits to bring things down. I'm going to make it back in, but it's probably just going to take more orbits than I really wanted to bother with. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. My biggest worry is going to be Yeah, that is actually going to be a bit of a worry. Might just keep everything on for the moment, just in case that helps. Do a quick save here. Okay. Right. She's going to spin around. When I hit apoapsis, that's going to be basically the direction I want to be hitting. When I'm going to be hitting the atmosphere, roughly, give or take. See, this is a bit of a worry because, and a bit of a worry, a bit of a pain, to be honest, on the basis that relatively stable aerodynamically. If I start to time warp though, that starts sliding a little bit faster than I really want it to. So I kind of want to stay at normal mode, normal speed, but it's gonna be a long deorbit. Just gotta see it through. I took a risk. I got a little sloppy, had a few points, and you know that's the way it goes. Yeah, it's a pity. If I had solar, this would have been not a problem in the slightest. So I think that's gotta be my next research is solar. Without question, because now, yes, might as well turn that off because it's not going to do anything. Okay, so see, she's sort of getting in the right sort of direction. And if we leave her to it, she should sort herself out. Gives it time to bring things down. It's again, I hate to think how many orbits I might be doing in this mission to fully deorbit, but hey, I'll do what I've got to do. It's a very successful mission. Plane. Lose most of its one. Well, Science all should be immense. And yeah, I've just got to see it through. Okay. The sort of slipping side to side might actually be help. Might pause a little bit. Okay, come on, bring her in. Okay, we're under 1,000,000 K, coming down pretty promptly, so that's good news from that front. I don't like my orientation too much this time around. Hopefully she can sort herself out promptly. Come on. Yeah, that's the one. Ease into it. Ease into it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Go back. Go back. Go back. Yep. That's the one. Fine. don't want the periapsis dropping too much because can't really afford to come in steeply at the moment because it's going to take this sort of time to properly orientate correctly, given I don't have any power. So yeah, it's a little dodgy. But I mean, hopefully we stick it nicely. And I just need to make sure she doesn't really start getting too many wobbles. A little bit like this is probably not, it probably actually helps. Just, you know, adding extra resistance and so forth to bring down that apoapsis faster. So yeah, that's coming down at a good rate. Going back up again now. I reckon probably 2 more orbits. So 10 minutes maybe? 10 more minutes and I might be down. Real time, that is. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's a delicate balance. Like, the biggest thing I've got to worry about is as she exits the atmosphere, we can't afford to keep her wobbling. Because otherwise, like, if she basically comes down anywhere in sort of the southern quadrant of the compass, that's almost a certain sign of disaster because it'll nose first, no heat protection, nothing to slow things down, and she will just plummet to the ground if she doesn't burn up first. Might see 1 more, 2 more. Now we're starting to get to danger zone here, because I need it to tip to the north. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh. Time warp, physics time warp should be safe enough at this point. Okay. Yeah. Perhaps coming down that. Oh, okay. Now we're hitting the real dense part of the atmosphere. Perhaps is dropping nicely. Okay. Might come down this year. I think we're going to descend. I think we're going to descend. Yep. Yep. This is the one we're in. Cool. And okie dokie. Oh, and with the sunrise. Perfect. Oh, what a fantastic splashdown landing, we'll see. But all in all, a perfect return from the uneminence. Oh, fantastic. I mean, I haven't really done much in the last half hour or so. Well, I made a few mistakes early enough on to help contribute to that, but yeah, kind of just been set things in motion, see how they play out. Here we go. Time for a splashdown. Just under, around about 6 meters per second. Yeah, awfully grateful that Squad have improved the reliability of the various time warps, because I know I've sort of had experience of time warp going bad. And right, if I do crew report, yeah, so that'll do it. Right, whereabouts? Okay, I do. Okay, EVA. That's right. Because we're underwater. How much science? We're gonna get a load of science. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, 450. 30. Look at that. That's just awesome. Okay. Right. First things first. Solar panels. Fantastic. Okay. Right. Now. Yep. Let's get that. And that. Okay. 280. So I can do three of the at this level. Could do that one. Those get me those good ones, but don't know that I necessarily need that right now. Does that get me? Yeah, nice, but not essential at this. Mind you, no, my vessel's going to be piloted. Certainly for the moment. Space exploration. So this gives me that and that. This would give me. Oh yes, yes. Okay. So I could go for that, and that gives me that buddy. But then I've already got this now, which gives me the Mark II command pod, as well as the KV3 pomegranate. So the thing with that is I really need to get the Airstream protective shells. So this would be an essential one for that. Also gives me the engine plate, so that's good. And I like those radial decouplers. Yep, that's certainly an option. No. Not that fussed on that. Don't really need that, nor do I need that. It'd be handy, not sort of counting that out, but it's not necessarily necessary. So fuel, like that's going to be, those are going to be massively helpful. So I'm going to go for that, and so I've got one more. Don't need that. That would be handy, but not strictly useful, and not necessary. This one I reckon is going to be more useful because it's got a few bits and pieces like that. Service modules, structural crew doesn't matter, but the Airstream, those are going to be essential. Yep, that's me. Cool. Cool. So let me double check. Let's see what we've got to play with. Right. Yocto. This, so we can do 3. That. Obviously doesn't does have a decoupler. We need to add so it's 3. gives me plenty of options for tomorrow or whenever. Oh well, if anyone has stuck around till now, thank you for joining me. Appreciate that. Please, again, like I said at the beginning, please do feel free to leave me some feedback. We're super eager to hear what you might suggest, even if it is stick to your day job. Hey, I'll take that. But yeah, thank you again, and I'll see you later.